Commander.
35 supplies, massive. Oh, I can't be researching that whilst the Shadow Chamber's researching.
What do you presume to do with these simple machines, Commander? The Elders know all too well of your attempts to comprehend their vision. It is of no concern.
Setting course for Sector
Try and get some
15,
relays.
West Asia.
Some of our people are a little worse for wear after that last covert action, but if we give them time to rest, they'll be fine.
Yeah, it's quite a drop down. Yeah, we did a lot last time out. With melee weapons. Sure.
Covert is our
I'm just getting as much
just hope your
as I
people can
can.
keep up.
Like getting as overpowered as I can before doing all the story stuff now. Running gun. So we'll let this build up again before we start doing more facilities and stuff. Sanity now does a small amount of guaranteed damage and auto ruptures target. Very good.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the Shadow Chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from, by cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective.
Yeah, but not now.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Scan the Codex Brain.
We've made initial contact with the Resistance operatives working in this area, Commander. They're going to show us how to get into the Alien Forge facility.
I think we're fine for rooms and stuff. We could get a lab and get stuff quicker, but
We're reading you.
think we're fine. Is that done? Need to wait for the comms room to come through before we can do that. We can do it at any time. We've got that. We can do it at any time.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's get our buildings done slightly faster by scanning
Our
over here.
people seem to work well together, Commander.
Okay. Let's take you to get some extra help. Got supplies. Probably gonna get ambushed on this one, but
Our order is
it's
clear,
fine.
and we will obey it.
We have the power to get this now. Okay. So he's being built faster.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
Okay, now we can get new contact. Let's go here. It's going to take
Setting course
intel.
for the Arctic territories.
This is but one trial. There will be no end to the tests of your endurance, Commander. Are your forces truly ready for what lies ahead?
These are the only active ones at the minute, so that's fine. Counterattack's not too bad. That's annoying.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
You training. No lance is very good. It's basically a plasma beam on the wrist thing.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new secret now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However,
It was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Yeah, I'd rather
New
have normal
objective
research
added.
doing for the time
We're
being.
ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. We've locked in the coordinates Shen and Taigen pulled from the Codex, Commander. But we'll have to make contact with the local resistance cell before we can move to
Okay, end of the
investigate
month.
the site.
One
Priority
document
message
completed.
coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
We didn't really do much this month. One grill route, one council mission, one region, one radio. Search free technologies, bunch of covert actions and proving ground projects, but they complete instantly
I
anyway.
was good before, but this
Very
is
easy month.
something else entirely. I'm on a whole other level.
Okay, Hunt is definitely next target.
Order understood.
We are getting half the supplies we used to get.
Commander, there were a few wounded during the latest covert action. But after a few days' rest, everyone will be ready to get back out there.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
I didn't know one of my soldiers got captured. Must have happened recently. Are we looking on contacts? So we have a bunch of minutes. Okay. Keep getting me some PCSs. Yeah, quite well on health. I don't care about wounds.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
I think so. I don't know when they got captured.
Our inspiration did prove beneficial.
Okay, Shadow Lance, Plasma Lance. Improved grenades. There's a breakthrough. Because it dies by 2.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar
Okay,
project.
1 pip is
If we're going
not
to
a
slow
problem.
them down, we'll need to move fast. Commander, we have a line on the Chosen Warlock here.
Hated.
Didn't I warn you about pursuing the Elder's artifacts? You're not leaving me a lot of options. And your soldiers are the ones who will pay the price.
Attempting to establish local regional
Okay,
contact.
no one's done. Void Rift next, please.
Can you aid us, Commander? We are in
I'd
need
rather
of your
not.
experience.
There's 21 lost. For an engineer and a sharpshooter. And some intel. If you guys been ever retreated from this area, leaving large amounts of lost. I mean, it's
Setting
just
course for
lost.
the Arctic.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Let's take some people we don't normally take. More engineers is always good, yep. Do they all have upgraded guns you just researched? Is it not their class? They'll all have... They'll have upgraded guns of some sort. The ones we just researched are snipers, plasma lance. So. The main problem is there's not that much like variety in class. Let's bring some lower level people to try and level them up. Because we can always give them... make weapons available. Yeah, brutes have more HP. It's the main threat there. I don't really want to bring like loads of grenades and stuff, but I don't really have much choice. Flashbang instead, I suppose. Do we have like any expanded mags? Give you one free reload. Oh yeah, I went back out of that somehow. Must have double clicked by accident. You take that. Warden arm's probably fine. The Arashi with the katana and the raid suit, and just keep a medkit on you as well, and then you can't get poisoned and stuff like that. You have the fusion axes, you have heals there. Okay, let's look into what everyone's got. Don't need any of them. Nox is still apparently squaddy, so he can't even be upgraded. Do you have a PCS? What do I have? Area will. I should definitely give that to you then. Because that's what your damage is done off, I believe. Aim, doesn't matter. Finding reflexes is fine. Untouchable is good. I'm going to spend on untouchable. I'm one of our best specialists. You could get volatile mix, but you don't really grenade much. You can't get everything. Okay. Let's launch. Yeah, it's just lost. And you get your actions refunded. As long as we're doing like about 8 damage a shot.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Don't know. Brutes probably have about 14 HP by now, maybe. It's gonna take 2 people to kill 1 on average.
One of the resistance factions sent some kind of expeditionary force into an
But you
area
don't need
that we
cover.
know to be completely overrun by the Lost. Don't ask me what they were doing down there, but now they've gotten themselves stranded, and the Resistance is asking for our help. We'll have to do what we can to avoid being overrun. The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction.
Okay.
The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
Okay, well, I've spotted them already. But pretty much what we want is like an almost relay team, I'm pretty sure. It's gonna be ideal.
I'm on it.
Good to go.
Órdenes confirmadas. En marcha. Moving to position.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
But these wasps here had like 4 HP, didn't they? 4 and 7. Means we can one-shot them very easily.
Nail them.
X-ray neutralized.
I go.
We do have to rush a little bit. He's put another. Okay, these aren't brutes yet though. Yeah, the thing will run out of ammo soon. Got most shots coming into that corner there.
Target eliminated.
Okay.
Target neutralized. Running dry on ammo.
You go
Here I
there.
come.
Don't know why I brought the skull jack
Who's
with me,
keeping
but
score?
oh well.
How many is that now? You can't handle me. Running dry.
Okay, you got one more shot.
You want some more?
And
I
then
need
you
you.
have to reload. I mean, it's not gonna matter if you get noticed or not, is it? So
Me acerco.
I can get you up there.
No hace falta repetirlo.
You have like, what, 7 ammo?
Me han pillado.
Let's use it.
Le he dado, ¿no?
14. Oh.
A ese le he dado fijo. Está muerto. Tiene que estarlo. Eso es.
74. It's getting a bit risky on the
Compruébalo antes de acercarte.
A mods. Okay.
Poniéndome en
No
guardia.
watch from there as well.
Copy that.
Get you out there.
Solid copy.
Affirmative. Covering now. Ni de cerca.
Great shot.
Hostile target down.
Where can you grapple to? Up into there would be pretty good. Free move. Finish him off.
It is dead.
Work your way that way, but don't go yet. I think we want to go there on a dash.
I am watching.
Heading out. Reloaded.
Good.
Tired of waiting around. get there now.
Te haré caso.
Okay, there's no one active currently.
Running.
Let's overwatch where we can. Just in case they sneak up on us.
That's
Very
fine.
nice.
I probably should have reloaded. Yeah, there's the brutes on 14 HP.
Who's
Yeah, 2
keeping
shots
score?
on average. But normal lost are fine. It's not a very good shot. Yes, you have.
Daño negativo. They've got
Yeah,
eyes
I
on
don't
me.
care if they're revealed. You come here, and we'll see what hell breaks loose.
The VIP is secure, Commander.
Looks like
If we
we've
can
got to pick
spare the
someone up.
manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
Excellent. Go for Dasher. I'm more guaranteed to get that kill.
I have no ammo. Reloading ammunition.
What did you expect? Only the best.
Nothing scary.
That's how it's done.
You need to pretty much just run as far as you can. Leave that tile there.
Position
Go
confirmed.
that way.
I will go.
Moving to position.
Let's do this.
Okay, you reload.
Recargado. En guardia.
Take the free reload and
engage.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up
Nope.
signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Their journey ends here. Show me where.
You should have a dash back
I
here.
go quickly.
VIP. Dash back here, please. You take 9. Oof, terrible.
Missed the target.
I was really hoping that would hit.
Heading out.
Then we'd be fine.
On your order.
As long as we've got
I'm on
Overwatch,
it.
and we should be fine.
Todo cubierto.
Come get some.
Got it covered.
Our Ranger may get hit this turn though. Especially with the dashes.
Target neutralized.
How many is that now?
Moving quickly.
Set them up. Knock them down. Location confirmed.
Tree. And just start taking pop shots. You miss, you miss. There we are.
I've got nothing.
Oh, you got a free action from your hair trigger. Killed him with a miss, does that count?
That's right.
Apparently it does.
By the numbers. Draining ammo fast.
Yeah, I guess
On
it's just
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
Everyone,
On
will
the
you
move.
move backwards?
Let's move already.
Si tú lo dices.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Afirmativo, cubriendo. Adjusting sights.
Whoa!
Killing people with a miss is always fun.
No longer a threat.
Okay, sorry, I was taking a drink. I thought those animations would go on a little bit longer. Let's go there, it's probably safer.
I'm on it.
Finally.
Basically, we just want to blue move as far as we can backwards. You can't really do anything this turn,
Will
so
do.
just we'll move up. You can get out. It's the safest thing for you to do.
Firebrand
secure
is the
and in position for
VIP
evac.
safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Okay,
10-4.
you double move because you're quite slow.
Scanning.
Come get some.
A ello voy. Hostile terminated.
Skill shot.
You want some more?
A ese le he dado fijo.
Menace 1-5. Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
On your order.
Again, we'll just blue move.
Tired of waiting around.
We're still doing fine.
Sure thing. Ready to engage.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
You
Back
free
online.
reload, and then you can overwatch.
Overwatch.
You can just get out.
Distance. Ending deployment.
We've extracted the VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
Target eliminated.
Oh, these skill shots. Face of Chosen's not showing up on this mission. That would be an absolute joke.
Didn't get it.
Okay, let's start getting
Double
people out.
time.
Affirmative.
Supongo que está bien. Not a problem.
Go, go, go. Let's go.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
LED enough? Okay, 20 iron crystals, very nice.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders.
To end the Elders' false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers.
Okay, you went from
Until
squaddy
it
to
is
lieutenant
done,
apparently.
There can be no other path for us.